Another cold morning. It's about 25 degrees. It's about 27 when I started. That's actually gotten a little colder. Almost hard for me to talk. And got my run in 5 miles. I really struggled this morning. I was laying in bed thinking to myself that I'd like to just stay there and not have to do my run today. And then I just remembered that today is the day that my last day for this streak in the week, and I get to take tomorrow off. So I decided that I'd rather take tomorrow off than take today off and then have to run tomorrow and then run a long run on Saturday. And I just struggled today. I had a really rough time, and you've probably heard that old saying about a big enough fly can overcome any how. And that's true, but for me, I don't know, maybe you, I've found that quite often my how isn't big enough, I guess, and I just feel bad about not having a big enough how. But so what I found is routine works, and I've also found that just little things. And about 20 years ago, I was running a race, and some homeless guy was standing on the corner. He yelled at me, "You're not gonna die, fat boy." And every time I think I'm struggling, I kind of remember that. And remember, I'm not gonna die. I just need to get it done. Thursday morning today, we serve our medical clients. We've got a number of medical offices and even a hospital that we serve. And so delivery morning is Thursday morning, making sure they get everything before they start to take on clients, out making deliveries. I like getting in and out before everyone gets here. It's kind of like they have a little surprise when they get there and they know that they're all set for the day and that we've done our part to help them out. Seemingly small things that you do that are off course, and you think that it's not a really big deal, and yet it throws everything off. Yesterday I chose to take the day off from the health club, and I knew better, but that also means that this afternoon I know I'm not going to have the opportunity to get here, and so now I have to find a way to squeeze it in this morning. I've got a 9 o'clock meeting. I had to call and ask my meeting if I could move it back to 9:15 just to be sure I'd be on time, so that I can make sure I got my visit to the health club in, because this is a priority for me. I don't want to have 2 days in a row where I don't show. Got my workout at the health club done. Still going to be able to squeeze in coffee time with the family before I go to my 9:15 now meeting. And it's all about just making sure that you know your priorities and making sure that you schedule them accordingly. Everything that I'm doing this morning is critical, so you can't ignore something. Everything has to be done, and I've made coffee time with my family a critical issue because it's probably the time where we share the most information with each other, have the best ideas that are shared, move our business and our lives forward, and just live more life. It's not even 8:30. I've already carved out in my daytime to run 5 miles, get to the club, deliver to some of our medical customers in our hospital, and now I'm sitting here at the most important thing of the day, our coffee time. When I say most important, I'm talking about the fact that Tammy and I years ago decided that above all else, we were going to keep our family together, and we we're going to make sure that we had intentional things to do that with. So our kids are 20 and 21, and they still enjoy being around us, or at least they say they do. They can't be afraid of us. We're little old people now. So they must actually like being around us, and this is a very important time to us. So we'll spend the next 30 minutes or so together, and then I'll be off to my meeting, and I'll make it right on time. A lot of success on this diet is making sure, of course, routine, but also to have some self-defense mechanisms. And I'm meeting at Starbucks here in about 15 minutes. And I love some of their tasty treats, so I'm going to make sure I get breakfast before I get there so that I don't indulge. Headed into a meeting with my financial planner. Where else would I meet but Starbucks? Thursday afternoon, we've done our deliveries for the day, and we're on our way to Atlanta to have dinner with family. And Grant and Carson are going to go see the premiere of Deadpool, so it ought to be a fun night. This is an old barbecue restaurant in our town, Old South Barbecue. It's been here since I think 1969. Same family's owned it. Stopping to get some barbecue for the boy's grandmother, my mother-in-law, Tammy's mother, and then we'll be back over there to her house. So we're off to have dinner at Scalini's. This place has been here since I was in high school, and it's just a really good Italian restaurant. They have an eggplant parmesan that is supposedly the dish you're supposed to order if you're pregnant and need to go ahead and go into labor. They've got tons of people on the wall inside that have apparently eaten the eggplant parmesan and gone into labor. Here are just hundreds of babies that have been born as a result of eating at Scalini's. Right over there is the site of the new SunTrust Park for the Atlanta Braves opening, I don't know, I guess 2017 or so. Nice shot of some portlets. Big, huge redevelopment area. Lots going on in this area. A little bit of everything in here. Kind of funky. Finding all sorts of useful things here. If I ever feel the need to paddle my gnocchi, I can do so now. Gnocchi paddle. I also seem to have found the solution to my omelet woes. Shopping is a skill that must be learned. Apparently I never learned it. I'm not sure the marketing department thought this one through. The Chopper personal grooming kit or system. Ouch.
Oh, he's gonna make an replacement.
Looks like it's gonna be a double Starbucks day. It's Thursday evening, day 11 of 28 days. I'm going to do the end of the videos today from here. The city of Atlanta is in the background there, kind of hard to see on a video from here. We're waiting on the sons to come out from watching Deadpool, the premiere. They drove up with us so that they could see a movie, and we spent some time with Tammy's family. Everything I did today was based on priorities and based on the things that are really, really important to me. I spent a lot of time making sure that I followed routine so that I didn't miss anything that was important to me today, because I had an action-packed day. I got a lot done. I was able to get my run in, able to work out at the club, able to meet with my financial planner, able to serve all our clients, able to come up and spend time with Tammy's family, with Tammy's mother, and the boys were able to see a great movie. We were able to enjoy a great meal, and all of that was done because we had a routine, and then we did some good planning around that routine. And that's really the most important thing when you're trying to make changes, is to make sure that the priorities in your life are taken care of, make sure that you don't miss anything that's really important to you, and make sure that you have a routine you can follow so that you can get right back on track. Now tomorrow's Friday, and so that means it's a rest day for me. I won't be doing any running, and I won't be working out at the club. We try to rest before our long run on Saturday. So that wraps it up for day 11 of 28 days. It's going really fast. 17 days till the marathon. Looking forward to that, and I appreciate you watching.
You brother or not? Hey everybody!
Survey says
It was good. It was very good. Carson thoroughly enjoyed himself. I thought it was hilarious. I found certain parts of it unnecessary, admittedly, but that's just me. But other than that, it was great.